This is Leotawa Dr. John Peterson with TE2 Edge Sports Cards. Hey, I hope everybody's doing well out there. We got some beautiful weather out here today. It's like 72, a little breezy, a tiny bit cloudy, great sunshine. I just spent about an hour and a half doing a real estate course, the second one of the day, and I still have to take the final test. But in between, I spent a little time out on the deck with my dog Charlie. That was great. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I think the hobby's doing, from my perspective, things are going pretty well. I'm selling cards on myslabs.com. So if you haven't had a chance to check out myslabs.com, definitely do that. They've been around for a couple years now. I saw an older video from about like 2 years ago of one of the guys who started MySlabs, and I really liked what I heard. I mean, I think their philosophy for running the business and for offering an alternative to eBay and ComC with low seller fees, low buyer fees is fantastic. And they don't put up with any bullshit either. I mean, if you don't get your cards in the mail and a tracking number uploaded to that specific slab or raw card or wax, they can kick you off the platform. So just that motivation helps me to get my cards out quickly. I generally do anyway, but you know what? Some people don't. And you got 24 hours to pay. And if you don't pay in 24 hours, they can also kick you off as a buyer. I think that's fantastic. They don't do auctions, which I'm totally fine with. Auctions bring all sorts of issues, shill bidding and the whatnot. So overall, I think MySlabs is great. I just sold 3 cards just in the last couple hours on MySlabs. Nothing big. A couple cards. One was a 2003 Donruss game worn patch for pools that was graded out in a CSG slab as a 7. Another one was a Shaq rookie card that I had $25 on. But overall, I'm getting up to like 20 sales on MySlabs in the last month, and feeling pretty good about the platform just generally. Again, you can find TE2 cards by clicking the search area, search field, whatever you want to call it. Click TE2, and you'll get a whole bunch of results. Yeah, I think I've got like a couple cards in there that aren't tagged as TE2, maybe 6 or so. But you definitely get the majority of the cards. One of the things you can do is you can go into MySlabs and you can do highest first. You see I got that Koufax there. I don't have a ton of really expensive cards on MySlabs right now. I've got other stuff that's coming that's a little higher end. Some 56 tops, Willie Mays, 56 tops, Roberto Clemente's, which I'm looking to sell, definitely one of those. You can also go to like most tracked. So of the TE2 cards, the Jackie Robinson here is the one that's been the most tracked. So you get a sense of that, which I think is pretty cool. I think their filter system's pretty sweet. It looks like the Warren Moon has been tracked quite a few times. Yeah, 8 views, 2 tracking. So for a $40 card, I think that's great. So anyway, check me out. Check out TE2 Edge Sports Cards, Leotawa Dr. John Peterson. Another thing that I did today is I finally uploaded some cards into my Instagram. My Instagram handle or account or whatever you want to call it is Leotawa _Dr. John Peterson. That's Jon. I'm going to actually, I guess I can't increase the view on this. Yeah, I can. There we go. It's going to zoom in here a little bit. So yeah, after watching Hobby Palooza and so many different people, Sports Card Dad and others talk about Instagram, I've had an Instagram account for a long time, but I've never really used it. I kind of used Facebook more for social media stuff. But there's definitely a card community on Instagram, and I'd like to be a part of that. So I don't have a ton of followers. I'm 200 or so, although I gained a couple today. It's got my business website link here, my eBay, which is RJP2532, of course, the MySlabs link. But yeah, I put a bunch of cards up here, like a mix of vintage, mostly vintage, and some modern. I've got some vintage that is currently on auction, 7-day auction. I listed it last night um, on eBay, and so you can find some of that there. I've also got slabs on here, and yeah, everything's for sale. I mean, there isn't really anything that I'm not willing to part with. I've got this 2014 Topps Chrome case, hobby box case, which is kind of cool. Yeah, just a bunch of different stuff here on Instagram. So I'll keep putting more photos. I've got just tons of stuff that I need to put and upload onto Instagram, and we'll definitely upload a couple videos too if I can figure out how to do that. You know, I don't do the phone videos a ton, but I'm sure there's a way that I can upload some of these videos, if not from YouTube, from my phone, and maybe I'll do something later on today. So there's that. What else? Oh, eBay. You can find me here on eBay. Bought this 1999 Derek Jeter refractor yesterday. 1999 Topps refractor. It's just a pretty sweet card. I like it. So anyway, there's that. So find me at RJP2532. And then finally, I just wanted to show you some of the raw vintage that I've got available currently on eBay, and that I will be putting up on eBay in the next couple days. I'll try and go through this as quick as possible. 58 Duke Snider, 63 Bob Gibson, 59 Sandy Koufax, 55 Bowman Pee Wee Reese, 65 Topps Hank Aaron, 62 Topps Hank Aaron, 56 Topps Harmon Killebrew, 58 Sport Magazine Willie Mays All-Star, 58 Warren Spahn, 58 Ed Matthews. Oh man, that glare is terrible. 61 Warren Spahn. This is a 59 Mays Catch. Baseball Thrills. Stan Musial, 59 Baseball Thrills. 61 Topps Bob Gibson. 58 Topps Frank Robinson. I mean, there's some decent lower grade vintage in this stack. 58 Topps Hank Aaron. Rival Fence Busters, that's a classic. Duke Snider and Willie Mays, that's a 58. Got a 58 Koufax. This is a 68 RBI leaders with Cepeda, Clemente, and Aaron. Other than the cut in the center, this card's in pretty decent shape. Corners are pretty nice. Here's a classic, a 56 Topps Roy Campanella, 55 Bowman Don Newcomb, 55 Bowman Campanella. I think 55 was the year Campanella won the MVP, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe that was Yogi Berra that won it that year. 56 Topps Eddie Matthews, 55 Bowman Eddie Matthews, 68 Topps batting leaders for the National League, Clemente, Gonzalez, Alou, 58 Sport Magazine All-Star Hank Aaron. This card's in decent shape. I think this is probably grading out maybe 5, 4.5, 5. Fence Busters, this is a classic if you're a Braves fan. Matthews and Aaron, that's a 59. Another Baseball Thrills, pretty off-centered, miscut probably, but nonetheless a cool card, Hank Aaron. This is a 1959 Sporting News Hank Aaron, All-Star, raw. 64 Topps Hank Aaron, 71 Topps Hank Aaron. I mean, if you're a Hank Aaron fan, there's some cards in here. This is a 71 or 72, I can't remember. Hank Aaron. All-time record holders, Hack Wilson, Hank Aaron. 76 Hank Aaron with the Brewers. 64 batting leaders. I've got this in a slab as an 8. You got to check that out. If you're interested in a slab copy, this is a raw copy. This has got Tommy Davis, Dick Groat, Hank Aaron, and Roberto Clemente. Mound Magicians. This would be Spawn, Burdette, and who's the other one? Buell, Bob Buell. 58 Sporting News, Warren Spawn, or Sport, what's it called? Sport Magazine, 58 All-Star. 59 Spawn. 59 Sporting News, All-Star Spawn. Yeah, and then a bunch of, let's see what else is in here. Some Spawn and Matthews. Oh, there's a couple. Here's a Sporting News Willie Mays, 59. Mays and Master, Bill Rigney, Willie Mays. 72 Willie Mays. 72 Willie Mays in action. And a 73 Willie Mays, which I believe was his last card. And there's some Eddie Matthews and other stuff in here. So anyway, there's definitely a good stack of raw vintage here that I am looking to sell on eBay. But yeah, I'd rather sell it to you directly, honestly. So if you want to email me, find me on Instagram. Again, Leataua, LEIATAUA _ doctor, have a doctorate, DR period. John, Jon, Peterson, Peterson. Find me on Instagram. Again, Leataua _ Dr. John Peterson. I'll be putting this stuff up on Instagram in the coming days. And yeah, I mean, if you want to, just send me a message and I can tell you what I got, and I can send you a picture to your phone straight away. So I'd rather avoid the fees if I could. If you want slab stuff, go to my Slabs. That's probably the best route. But yeah, hopefully you have a blessed day. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. And here's a question for you all. Should Barry Bonds be in the Hall of Fame? Yes or no? Leave me a comment. Peace out. One love.